West Coastville. It's Mrs. Wiltrout here. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. We're gonna read Where the Wild Things Are. It's one of my favorite books. Are you ready? Okay. Here we go. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. He looks like he's getting into some trouble. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to his bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room grew a forest. Look at the trees in his room. Uh-oh. And it grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around him. His bedroom's turning into a forest. And an ocean tumbled with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and they gashed their terrible teeth, and they rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" And he tamed them with his magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wildest thing of all. And they made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start!" Look what the wild things are doing. It looks like they're having a wild things dance party. And they're going on the trees. Oh, look at Max. He's the king of all the wild things. "Now stop," Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without any supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, he was lonely, and he wanted someone loved best of all. Then all around from far across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being a king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and he waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year and in and out in weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him. And guess what? It was still hot. I wonder if Max has a good imagination or if that really happened. West Coastville, I hope you're having a good time at home. First graders, I want to give you a special shout out. I miss you. Have a good time at home. Keep reading.